5-Minute Mom. So I wanted to quick do a little video. We have lots going on in the world right now, and I just wanted to tell you a few things that for 2021 I'll be happy if I never have to hear about again. The first one is QAnon. I am such a tired topic, and mainstream media has completely gone down a rabbit hole on this one. And eh, you know, this movement, if you're not familiar with it, is I've pieced together from what people tell me. So you can comment below if I'm wrong. But there is an anonymous poster on something called 4chan, which I don't know what that is really. It's a public posting forum where you can post anonymously. My brother-in-law was telling me about it, and then he said, "Don't go there because it's truly a horrible place." And I said, "Okay, I won't." But anyway, so they do these drops, and it's like military code or something, but then people try and decode and interpret it, and all this crazy stuff comes out, and a bunch of other conspiracies get globbed on, and there are message boards and whatever. Well, the mainstream media has decided that this is going to be like the scapegoat, crazy Trump fan supporter conspiracy thing that they're going to blame everything on. And I'm tired of it. I'm like, whatever. Okay, where's the proof? Because see, this is the problem with mainstream media. They don't really give proof. They give like a character sketch and some sketchy details, and then they're like, yeah, we've got it. Racist, sexist, violent, terrorism. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Who was arrested in the Capitol Hill thing? Do we have how many? Do we have exact numbers? Was it 17,000 by chance, or 1,700, or just 17? What are their names? What are their backgrounds? What have we got here? What have we got? What were they charged with? They were arrested. People can be arrested. That does, if they're not formally charged and they're just released. We saw that in the riots all through, last summer. People were arrested, and then they were bailed out. If they were Antifa, if they were BLM, they were bailed out. So what's going on? So anyway, you show me the proof. Okay, show me the proof of what's happening, more than just speculation. Well, one other thing I want to say about this. My disgust with this type of conspiracy that's being spread by MSM. It is a conspiracy theory. Like mainstream media, social media, they are now spreading conspiracy theories, okay, about whatever. Like the whole QAnon thing is a conspiracy theory. Until they start putting facts together with it, it's a theory. It's a conspiracy. That they're creating it. That somehow this group has like attacks planned, or they've done these attacks that were pre-planned and things like that. Sorry, you have zero evidence of that. So good luck, conspiracy theorists on mainstream media. Super frustrating. But my real disgust goes back to months ago, and I'm going to put the link for this video in the description that I did, because I think if you watch nothing else from my channel, this is the one video that I would have you watch, and I would have you go to the description and watch the 3 videos that I put links to in the description. So long time ago, when the whole Save the Children, that whole movement came out on Facebook, this is like months ago, and probably on Twitter as well, there was a Good Morning America episode where one of the hosts was like, the QAnon movement that thinks the whole world is, what did she say? Illuminati and pedophiles are lurking everywhere. Now, lady, I don't know about the Illuminati. I haven't verified anything about the Illuminati. I don't care. I'm not going to look into it. I don't care. I just don't. But the child abuse thing, the pedophiles, yeah, that's a big problem in our country and in our world. So the video that I'm going to post it's one of my own videos that's from my About the Children series, and it's the third video in the series where I talk about the verified sources for what's actually happening, not rabbit holes, not conspiracy theories, verified information. So the videos that I post in the description, those 3 videos give you verified information. Again, why is this important? Because I feel like it's important as an American. I feel like it's important as a mom. I feel like we have an obligation to understand what's happening in the world, and we have an obligation to, at the least, pray for an end to this evil. And my concern is, with a Biden-Harris administration, this is going to be like dead in the water. It's going to go nowhere. Trump did a lot to put forces towards this, to make arrests. You know, since I think about 2017 onward, I remember seeing like October, November 2017, I've seen, like you could see it in the news, you had to look for it. A lot of it was just local reports because mainstream won't report on it. But you can see the sting operations, you can see the arrests being made, you can see all of the takedown, right, that's been happening related to child porn and human trafficking. And I am worried that that's just going to get like brushed back under the rug, which is kind of icky, and we should be questioning that. So anyway, that's that. Yeah, so I'm going to put that in the description. Listen, one other thing, you know, if mainstream media could do their job and social media could quit being such buttheads with the whole censorship thing, like, and it's worse than that. So I think it is a distraction. I think the whole anyway, that whole thing is a distraction from what's happening with big tech, which should be very concerning also. If mainstream media would get their heads out of their asses and just learn how to report a story accurately and not try and spin their own narrative, which people clearly can see through fairly easily, we'd have trusted news sources, and people wouldn't be turning to other things. They wouldn't be searching out for, some people would. That's a drive, they're curious. Of course, some people would. But if we could get accurate news, maybe people wouldn't be looking at 4chan. Maybe people, and I don't think many people actually go to look at the Q drops. I think they're looking at commentary from various sources on, I don't know, maybe they've all been taken down from YouTube, but they're on other sources. Like Parler, but then they shut down Parler. Anyway, they wouldn't be looking for alternate news sources. You know, Alex Jones has probably skyrocketed during this time. I didn't even know who he was before the pandemic. Okay, so like, report the news, report it accurately, use facts, not emotions. And I understand getting riled up and getting emotional it drives things, but you know what? It also has created a lot of distrust in the media, and people do not believe what they hear, what they see anymore. So, and I can't say that I blame them. I don't believe it. I'm like, a riot at the Capitol, Trump supporters lay siege and breach and do all this stuff. I think I'm gonna wait for the dust to settle a few days. Oh, big surprise! It was an organized event that was like brought on by whoever, I don't know, but you know, whatever, organized by mercenaries at this point. So anyway, these are crazy days, so remember to pray for each other, and God bless you. Good measure, packed down and flowing over. Please like and subscribe. I am going to try and move everything over to a different channel, but you know what, that's a lot of work and I'm busy, so I don't know. Look in the description of this video, and please take a deep breath and don't watch it around your kids. My videos are not meant for kids. You have to mark these things on YouTube. None of my videos are intended for audience of children at all. But this one, the videos that I'm going to put, you know, the link for in the description are definitely, you don't want your kids anywhere around because of the content. There's no images, in the links that I share in the description, there's no description, like detailed description of abuse or anything. In that third video that I'm gonna share, it's just like facts about what is happening, and so that's it. So just, it is sensitive material, but it's not detailed. It's just to give you an idea of the reality that's going on. So anyway, God bless you. Good measure, packed down and flowing